Welcome back to Lavender Coco Kitchen. Today I'm very excited to have another special guest, and today's special guest is G.
Yo!
And G is a fashion designer like my daughter LAKSHMI and myself, and also an artist of course, and an actress too.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah. So, Sangeeta tells me you have a favourite dessert.
I do, the Red Velvet Cupcakes.
Oh, yum! Yeah.
And I haven't found it in vegan yet, so I'm so excited to do this.
Well, that's good. So today we're going to do a vegan version.
Yeah.
And it is of course healthy as well.
Yeah.
So
I'm so excited.
So, Sangeeta tells me you're vegetarian, but your family, is it your family or your?
Well, some of them eat meat, some of them don't. So my sisters don't.
Yeah.
Two girls. One's vegan, and one's like vegetarian, almost vegan too.
Oh, okay.
Borderline. But the boys eat meat,
right,
of course.
Yeah.
But my mom and my dad, they like just rarely, like I would say plant-based.
Yeah.
So like my family's mixed. So like I was vegan for about 1.5 years, and then I slowly transitioned to dairy.
Right.
But I don't even have milk. That's crazy.
Yeah, well,
like I have soy,
yeah.
or almond.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So,
and I know that like me, you're a dessert lover.
yes, I have such a sweet tooth.
Yes.
Yeah. So like this is amazing for me.
Yeah, and me too. And like I said, I've got type 1 diabetes.
Yep.
So I really have to be careful on the quantities of sugar and carbs that I eat. Yeah. But the great thing is with healthy vegan food, you don't have to give up desserts.
That's good.
So it's good news if you love desserts.
Yeah.
You can still eat them and be healthy at the same time.
That's so good. And not many people know that. Like I feel like a lot of people think, oh, they can only have grass,
Yeah, I know. That's right.
That's the misconception. But it's
they think, what do you eat? Just carrots and something.
And they're like they don't know about all these alternatives like the coconut sugar and all of the other stuff. So
yeah, that's right. And like with the Red Velvet Cupcakes, they usually have cream cheese frosting, but I can show you how to make it with cashews.
Right.
And before I became vegan, I did not know how to do this.
Yeah.
And I used to eat cream cheese, and now I've tasted the cashew version. I absolutely love it, and I think it's better actually.
I think so too, because it's got that nuttiness.
It's got that nice tang to it. Yeah.
So good.
Our first step, we're going to use the cashews.
Yep.
To make the cream cheese frosting.
Okay, can I have one?
Yeah, go for it.
I love cashews.
Oh, me too. So we're gonna, if you can measure out a cup of cashews,
No pressure.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
And just put it in there.
All right.
So now I've got boiling water. So all you do is just cover them in boiling water. And just leave them sit there until we're ready to use them.
Okay.
Because that softens them and makes it easier to blend, so you get a nice smooth result at the end.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. So you non-vegan people learn.
Yeah, like you said, it is fascinating once you become a vegan and you look for all the alternatives to the dairy.
It's like an art, honestly, like just looking at different things and how you can substitute it. It's so good.
Now the next step is, check my recipe. We're going to need almond milk, which is in the fridge. So you said you already drink almond milk or soy milk, which is great. I prefer almond just because it's lighter than the soy.
It is. It's like soy is creamier.
Yeah, I find this is a much lighter, and also soy can be genetically modified. when it's produced.
I heard, yeah.
So you got to be a bit careful with soy.
Especially if it's not organic.
Yeah.
I heard it's not good for the woman's hormone.
No, I've heard, I mean, I don't know how much is true and how much isn't, but I tend to keep away from soy because of,
It's
you know, that it could have problems.
Damn.
So we'll put half a cup, the half cup's there.
This one?
Yeah, and put it into the bowl. Yeah. Now we're going to add apple cider vinegar, and we'll just put a tablespoon of that into the milk. And what it does to that, it curdles the milk. So you get like what's called buttermilk.
Yeah,
it's a sour milk. Yeah.
That's so fascinating.
And like this particular recipe traditionally uses buttermilk. So a soured milk. Yeah.
Wow. Like impressed, like this is so good, because like, you know, I don't really like ever look at the logistics of it, but it's actually like so cool.
Well, yeah, a lot of it's scientific. I mean,
and reinventing the wheel almost.
I know, I know, because that, like you said, vegan cooking is in the early stages. Like it hasn't been fully developed like other forms of baking and stuff have had, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years. Vegan baking is a newer thing. Yeah. We're going to whisk together the wet ingredients. So we're going to need 1/3 of a cup of coconut oil. So I just melted the coconut oil. As you might know, when it's at in cold weather, it goes hard. So you just melt it when you're going to use it. So,
this is all the things I use on my face every day.
Oh, yeah, coconut is great for the skin.
To remove makeup, it makes it so easy.
Yeah, I put it on as a moisturiser as well.
And it smells so good.
And it's good for hair too, like to nourish the hair.
Yeah.
And actually, rather than just putting it on your skin, eating it too, it goes throughout the whole body. And it also helps to boost good cholesterol in the body, which is what you need. The bad one is what you don't need and what you get from animal products. But this gives you the good type, stuff, which is protective of your heart health as well.
Wow, this is more than a cooking show, honestly.
Okay, next we'll have the vanilla, so 2 teaspoons. So we're just going to whisk this up first. But a secret ingredient. Well, this is the ingredient that gives Red Velvet Cupcakes its beautiful colour, and it's a very, very healthy ingredient, and it's beetroot.
Whoa! Look at the colour.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It smells amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what I've done with the beetroot, I just got 1 large beetroot, peeled it and chopped it into big pieces. I boiled it in just a little bit of water, and I added some cinnamon bark, clove and cardamom. So that gives it more flavour. So when it's boiling, it infuses that flavour into it. And when it's soft, you just cool it and just blend it till it becomes a smooth puree, and then you'll get the goodness of the beetroot plus the goodness of the spices, and obviously the flavour it gives you as well, and
it's
the colour.
So good.
Yeah.
Like, I wish they have smell-o-vision. It smells so good. Like I just want to put it like here as perfume.
Yeah, I know. I like that too. So we're going to add the beetroot puree. So we're going to how much did I put? 3/4 of a cup. I love the colour. Yeah, it's amazing. It looks like paint, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we got that in now. And you can also use beetroot powder,
Okay.
But I would prefer this, the real beetroot, because it's got obviously a lot more nutritional value, and it's got a better colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The colour's beautiful.
Yeah. Right, so now we have the dry ingredients. So I've got oat flour. So I'm not using refined flour. I'm using flour made out of oats.
Did you do it yourself?
Yeah, I was just going to tell you. All you do is get a bag of rolled oats. You put it into the blender and just blend it up until it becomes fairly fine.
And you can use it for all your baking goods?
Yeah, you can replace any flour with oat flour. And you could also use almonds. You can grind almonds to a flour as well. Or you can use spelt flour.
What's spelt flour?
It's a bit like refined flour. It's very fine, but it's made from a different grain.
Like a healthier grain?
Yeah, it's a healthier grain. It's not as good as oats, but it is a lot better than normal refined flour.
All right, nice.
Yeah, so some things you make require gluten, and that has gluten in, whereas oats are gluten-free. So cakes like this that don't really have to be too light, you can use this one. But if you want a really light cake, it's probably better to use the spelt flour.
Wow.
Yeah. 1.5 cups.
Okay.
So now we're going to use coconut sugar.
Oh, yep, my favourite.
Which is a nice natural unrefined sugar.
It smells like burnt caramel.
Yeah, it's got a really nice taste and smell. So we use half a cup. So a lot of recipes might use more sugar than that, but I find that's enough sugar. I like to keep the sugar content as low as I can without affecting the flavour too much.
That's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yum.
And we're going to put cacao powder, which is
magnesium.
Yeah, got full of vitamins and minerals.
All right,
So
how many?
we'll put one. We use this a tablespoon of that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
I'm like the worst measurer.
It's fine. A little more chocolate's fine. Baking powder.
All right.
So, 2 teaspoons.
You can tell you're a baker, it's almost gone.
Yeah, well, like I said, my son uses it too. He's always baking cakes, and then he eats nearly the whole cake himself. But he's really tall, he's a basketball player, so you can get away with it.
Yeah. Yum.
How is it? Is it good?
It's so good. Alright, I'm done, I'm going. You don't even need to bake it, honestly.
I know, it's actually really nice like that.
So good.
I could probably eat the whole bowl.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're missing out, man.
Roughly 20 minutes, so just sort of keep a check on it.
Alright.
We're going to make the cashew cream cheese frosting.
Yum.
So we've got the cashews that we soaked. So I just have to drain the water out. So I usually just use my hand. For this we need the blender. So we'll just get the blender.
Okay.
So yeah, just into there. We're going to need lemon, which is another nice health ingredient.
Yeah.
And this gives it a bit of a zing.
Good.
So we're going to grate the lemon zest. So I'm just going to plate.
Yeah.
Keep aside a little bit of that to put on the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to decorate.
Nice.
So the rest of this just goes into here. Okay, so now we're going to need juice.
Right.
So So now we're going to add coconut cream.
Yum.
Yeah,
so I like
coconut
yum.
cream.
You should do a compilation. What is it? What's the word?
Yeah.
Of yum, yum, yum.
So, well, because it's winter, it's gone hard, so we're going to have to mix it so it softens. So we'll just put it in here, and then we'll have to mix it to, smooth it out.
Okay.
Because you see how the water's gone to the bottom?
Yeah.
Actually, if you're making whipped cream,
Yeah.
just use the top part, don't use the water.
Okay.
And you'll get a really nice thick whipped cream.
Yum.
Yeah. About 2 tablespoons of the oil. Just put it into here. This one and 2. And the oil just helps the icing to set as well. 2 tablespoons of the coconut cream. So anyway.
Just 2?
Yeah, that should do. That makes it a bit more creamy.
Yum.
Yeah. And then we'll put in a teaspoon of vanilla. So a teaspoon is here.
Yep.
Yeah. And lastly, we've got maple syrup for the sweetness. So I put 2 tablespoons. So what we do now is we just blend it till it's smooth.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice and smooth now. You can have a taste if you want.
Yes.
Do you think that's sweet enough?
Yeah. I love the lemon.
Yeah, the lemon gives it a real good tanginess. It is so nice to see someone enjoying it so much.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
I'm really happy I found another dessert lover like me. Because you're doing exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
I don't do it on the camera.
I have no shame.
So, there we have our finished cakes.
Yum.
And our frosting, which we can put on now.
Okay. Is there any particular way?
No, usually just sort of.
You
I'll
do one.
I'll try one. Just like. It's all yours.
This is why I came, guys.
Yeah, enjoy.
No one wants to share with me? I know
don't
you want to. I know you want to. Now it's time for business.
Yeah. Now all the sun part, you can taste
Yes.
it.
All right, I'm not gonna hold back.
Go for it.
Are you gonna try it with me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It smells so good. All right, 1, 2.
Oh, yum.
Wow. This is so good.
You like it?
Yeah, this is like serious business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Everyone needs to try this.
Delicious.
Because I'm about to run away with the whole thing.
I'll take this one.
Thank you so much for showing me this recipe. It's going to be a staple at home.
Oh, good.
Yeah, now I know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Cook it for your family and your friends. And
Yep.
and
100%.
yourself.
Yeah. Myself mainly.
So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.